Nah, come on. Kaminga starting. Hey, Kaminga. If you want to win this series, you better start Kaminga.
He had just 2 rebounds, fouled out. Draymond did with 5 minutes to go in the loss the other night. Good start for him with the handle the ball a lot tonight. Kind of like a point forward. They need to get up and down the court, says Kerr. Podziemski puts it up and in. Podziemski.
Well, the 2 guys we mentioned at the start have to get offensive contributions from your starters.
Randall drills a 3. Randall, year 11, spent the last 5 years with the Knicks, missed the playoffs last year due to injury, but he is more baskets here in the first 4 minutes than he had all of game 3.
To start Kaminga.
He was 1 for 10 on Saturday. Edwards swishes home. A 3. Draymond Green, he'll fire and hit a 3. Swing by Payton. Podziemski no on the 3. Rebound Gobert. Quick outlet Conley. Races up the court. Nobody stops ball. And Conley hits a 3.
Missing, and it's the area of the floor he's been giving the Warriors a nightmare with.
Jackson Davis with the flush. Randall got enough airspace to can a 3-pointer. Kaminga with the step and kick. Here's Payton for 3, and he got it. Golden State retakes the lead. Naz Reid shooting 50% from 3 in the postseason, but drives here and kisses it home off.
So Naz Reid is a problem.
Kaminga to the foul line. Backs away and around and down. It took a while, but eventually fell.
So you're seeing him probe a little bit more with the dribble and getting to a spot that he's comfortable with.
Edwards struggling again in the first half tonight, but hits there. He was just 1 for 6 from the floor. Inbound to Alexander Walker. 3 seconds left. He drives and scores against Draymond Green. Reid on the step back, and that's good. A 3. Reid up the floor to the corner.
Should really put Draymond on.
Conley. Alexander Walker. The trailer 3 is good.
The trail 3.
Randall with a jab step. Fires. Gets a 3. Julius.
Like Julius Randle, I might need to apologize, man. I said Cat was a bet. Nah, not yet. Not yet.
Healed for 3. Answers. Swishing it home. Now Butler gets a touch on the perimeter. Puts it on the deck. Missed it, but the second time. 5 quick points for the Warriors. Kaminga. Bodies hit the floor. Kaminga gets to the basket and scores. The shot clock at 6. Randall gathers, launches, and scores. Timer at 4. Butler aware. Spins into the paint. 12-footer is up and good. Getting the bounce. Jimmy Butler. Saw there from the replay. Clearly offensive basket interference. So no bucket. 44-41. DiVincenzo finally. McDaniels with the deep catch. Out to Edwards. Edwards on the blow-by, the hang, and the finish with the left hand. Half for Edwards.
So I ain't trying to ruin this.
Edwards, 8 points, the lead back to 8 for the Wolves. Matches their largest of tonight. Healed for 3. Good! Like a point guard finding Conley. 3 is short. Gobert bats it out. Hield takes it away, though, from Edwards and gets the layup on the other end. Alexander Walker skips to Edwards, and Edwards gets some time and swishes home. Kaminga 16 points, 8 of 8 at the line. 2 seconds left. Edwards, long 3, and Anthony Edwards beats the buzzer with a triple.
Not involved in this game at all. The zone has bottled him up a little bit, but Warriors doing a nice job keeping him off the glass.
Randall for 3. It's good.
They have what? Bro, they have Post, they have Looney, they have the other
Draymond
guy they
Green,
drafted
very
as well.
productive first half. Beautiful shot by
He did the
Green on
Lakers,
the
man.
reverse
Really
layup.
Hachimura in the bench.
Edwards on the drive. Kicks it out to Conley. Shot clock down to 3. Conley missed the teardrop. Kept alive, though, by Gobert and Conley. Edwards got the 3. Hasn't scored or even taken a shot since the midway point of the second quarter. But he scores there.
19-footer for Butler.
Edwards step through, foul, and puts it in with the left hand. Gobert stood his ground, didn't foul him. Numbers for the Wolves. Randall takes to the corner, Conley. And Mike Conley's 3 pushes him. Edwards tries another 3. Edwards switches that one home. Ball in the hands of Edwards again. Edwards for 3. Of course. Edwards 3 pushes him. Randall takes to the corner, Conley. And Mike Conley's 3 pushes him. Edwards tries another 3. Edwards switches that one home. Ball in the hands of Edwards again. Edwards for 3. Of course! Randall and Edwards have combined for 50 points. DiVincenzo got another 3, the 16th of the game for the Wolves. Trying to go up 3-1 in the series before they go home for Game 5 Wednesday. Lob to Gobert from Alexander Walker.
You cannot allow that level of dribble penetration against the zone. There's no backside protection.
Butler finally finds his way. As we saw the other night, Game 3, 12 points. Team down 16. Nice pass. Randall with the stuff. DiVincenzo with the 5.
Now Minnesota's putting on with their half-court offense.
Kuminga hangs and got that one to fall.
It's not just the three-point shooting. They're getting anything they want at the rim, and now here they are turning up the defense to get some transition.
McDaniels finishes at the rim. And
ain't looking good, man. Ain't looking good.
Buddy Hield spinning on DiVincenzo and getting the layup.
Yeah, Dave. Well, Finch says Anthony Edwards' consistency throughout the playoffs this season has been his biggest area of growth this year. Finch says Anthony
have not had a made three-pointer since the 4:49 mark of the second quarter. They've missed 7 straight. They get a 2-pointer from Draymond Green.
And after getting 60 combined in Game 3, they're back to 59 tonight.
And they just had their biggest lead.
Hoping to somehow get this to a Game 6 at minimum where he could reemerge.
Post for 3. Edwards looking to take Knox off the dribble, and he pops it up. Numbers for the Warriors if they hurry. Knox in transition with the slam.
Did everything they needed to offensively, but it's just so difficult. Any team in this league, as Moody steps into a 3, but they're a very complete basketball team, and this has been impressive what they've done here tonight.
And the 2 best teams in the East are in trouble. Cleveland and Jason Tatum. Again, we don't know the update yet. Maybe have that on SportsCenter for you. Santos with the basket. 10-point game on the floor. Santos 3. But is it too late? 7 points with 10 seconds to go. They got a foul. They don't, but DiVincenzo throws it away. The Minnesota Timberwolves lead the Golden State Warriors 3-1, a chance to close it out on Wednesday.
Ain't looking good. Bro, the team is just solid. To be honest, Randall, 31. Can't lie, I might have been wrong about Randall, man. And 30. He played good. It's their defense, to be honest. And then you have Naz Reid coming off the bench. Because Naz Reid pulls a big man out, and then it's just easy pickings. But they have a solid team, man. Solid team. Who else in the West is there? There ain't really much in the West anymore. Golden State. Draymond 14. Yeah. Jimmy 14. That's not enough. Buddy 13. That's not enough. Pajemski, bro, he's just like Austin Reeves, man. At least in this playoffs. Kuminga had 23 off the bench. What more do you need to see? Start. I start Jackson Davis. Left hamstring. Yeah, Curry might be done. He'll probably play the next game, but I don't think